I'm going to attempt to talk about a topic that, well, whenever I bring it up, whoa, do people get fired up at me? Social Security. And I've gotten so many questions recently, though, about it. A lot of angsty questions. I'm going to address those as best I can. All right, let's talk Social Security. A lot of concern out there. Some of it goes to fear. And let's talk facts. We're not bringing in enough money right now to fund Social Security. We're just not. And we're going to have to do something about it. When I say we, collectively, we, the politicians, are going to have to actually do something they don't like to do, which is tell us we have to eat our spinach instead of handing out ice cream and candy. And we're going to have to balance the books because otherwise we're lying to people. But even with that being said, Social Security will not cease to exist. And we will still receive a Social Security check. No question about that. So let's talk about immediate things. There are people who, because of all the coverage right now about Social Security, are rushing to claim Social Security. I'm seeing more stories from people saying, yeah, go ahead and claim the second you can because, well, we don't know what's going to happen with it. We do know what's going to happen with it. It's going to continue. And at some point, the Congress will collectively, those members of the House and the Senate, will come up with the courage to balance the books on Social Security. It is pretty much the most popular of all federal programs. So they're crazy to not make sure it's sound. So rushing to take the money at 62, which is what people are really into right at this second, is a choice that is wise if you got no money to live on, you've lost your job, whatever. But otherwise, the longer you wait, the better it is. Because the additional increase in Social Security you get from that day and the rest of your life as you wait, you can't out-earn that additional benefit on your own. Now, the next thing is we got people who say, well, what happens if I wait and then I've waited all these years and then I die the day after I finally get Social Security? Isn't that terrible? Well, no, what's terrible is that you're dead. Not that you're not getting a Social Security check. You have to play the odds in life and what the actuarial tables say. Unless you know in your family, people don't live long. And so that would be the reason you would claim early is that nobody makes it past blah, blah, blah year. If people in your family overwhelmingly die in their 60s, then waiting till later, like I waited till age 70, waiting is not a smart choice. But otherwise, the longer you can wait, the better it is for you, because then every year as your Social Security check adjusts upward from inflation, you're doing it off a much higher base. Now, I've said that. How many times have I said that? I mean, you can ask Krista.
15 times.
I've said it 25 years at least that you've heard me say it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, but here's the last thing. Right now, with the Social Security offices being closed and all that, and number of employees being reduced, it's going to take longer to do your initial application for Social Security. So when you intend to start claiming your Social Security, whether it's 62, 67, 70, whatever it is, you want to apply 4 months out because it's going to take a while right now to get those Social Security applications processed. So you want to make sure that 4 months before you want that first check to come, that's when you're applying, not a few weeks out, a month out, 2 months out. You want to use the full 4-month cycle that is the earliest point you're supposed to apply.